No, Doki Doki, this is not Aki. No, it's not Oki Doki, it's not Aki. Oh, Jesus. Oh. ¿Cómo que no pueden usar estas cosas? Se me olvidó. Give me a second, I have to check something real quick before starting this. Oh, there we go. Sweetie! Ohio! Is it open properly? Does it? I'm checking something real quick. Okay, it does. Perfect. Well, time to point and click stuff. So, hello there. Normally you would think, but Fiora, you said you will string spooky games this month. Were you playing a pretty much dating simulator with girls? Huh, for people that don't know what this game is, haha, you're about to have fun with me. I did already watch something, so I'm ready for some stuff, but I'm not ready for others. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? This is Doki Doki Literature Club, a VM made by Dan Salvato. This is his first game actually. He took 2 years to make it. I think it was released in September. I have to check the release date of this. I thought it was released very recently because I've been now getting stuff on Twitter from the people I follow. I'm guessing they were too late to that. Huh. Who knows? In any case, we are in for a ride. Is it a fun ride though? I don't know. Let's find out. Please enter your name. I wanna guess some. Okay, so the main character is a guy, but I want to put Fiora because I know about Fiora anyway. So yes, I'm gonna just call myself Fiora anyway. I mean, I can call myself Fiora too. Well, let's go for that one instead then. About Fiora. This sounds weird, but I've seen worse names. Can you give me a second? Someone's sticking on Steam. Oh. Oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Alright, let's not waste more time and just call myself about fear anyway. It's time for a lot of text. We immediately went with a random people calling me, hey, let me say first in me as soon as I there we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know how to do this. Whenever I read this part, I have to read all this. Fucking Twilight Princess. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention he might draw her to herself. Okay, this is rude. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, so you get the right to just be like, okay, she's my Thomas. Oh my gosh, this is just so silly. Anyway, you know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. So you don't want this friend to be with you. Why are you friends with her in the first place then? It's like you're trying to bash her. That's rude. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. Wow. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I just slept again. Well, no shit. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop waiting for you. Yeah, you're slow. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean. Well, if people instead of you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Fun. As we drove near the streams becoming increasingly speckled with all our students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? Is there any D&D club? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs, but hey, D&D clubs! Come on me. D&D is fun. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I don't want to be so mean, because only one person probably knows this difference, but this reminds me of a person. Laura, you're watching this. I think you clearly know who am I talking about. And I'm so sorry. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm personally content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, this is not me, I don't watch anime at all. I was talking about how I'm worried about you or learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at a few clubs that it makes you happy. No promises though. We always promise you will try a little. Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Okay, you're actually annoying. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? So why are you friends with her in the first place? More like that, I'm surprised I even let myself run to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate and everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start wrangling at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I mean, if you're going from the window, you can look at butts. That's the thing that gives motivation to everyone. Clubs. Yeah. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the enemy club. No! I don't want that. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Feels like me. I thought we'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, you don't need to wait for me if she's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that face tells like a lot, you know. Don't be such an idiot, me. Well, you could come to my club. Excuse you? Sayori. There is no way I'm going to your club. Aww, Minnie. That face though. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever awake that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one who brought the club, she inherited the title, Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Wow, you're such a dick to Sayori, oh my god. Guys, don't be like this. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. No, come on, please. Come on. I mean, if I had two choices, I would go to literature, even though myself, I'm not a fan of it. Well, I used to like literature, but not that much now. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I will bring you remember. So, you did all this in advance just to get me in there. Wow. Amazing. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. So, I know you're also offering me food? I like cupcakes though, so I'm sold. Hehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Oh my gosh. I let out a long sigh. Like I would say, perfect. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's not everything you will sell your soul for. Trust me. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Oh, hi Bretus. I mean Bretty, like I like to call you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Brett. I will send you a hugging. Oh, there we go. Well, hey, you're gonna at least expect some madness. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the door. Oh, these girls look cute though. Purple, I like purple. Welcome to the Letter Glove. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm glad that you don't put the name yet since I don't know the person. It's like, oh, you are girl 1, so you are 3, and you are grass. Sayori always says nice things about you. Huh. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh. It is a trap. Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, what a nice surprise. Okay, so 3 girls. The girl 1 is cute though. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible girls. Oh god, this looks like a beginning of a harem hentai, to be freaking honest. What are you looking at? Not you. I was looking at the purple girl. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. That's okay. Okay, so we both know that the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figures and think he's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Wow. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Hi Yuri. Don't say things like that. I bet he's shy too. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Ah, it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Huh, just Monica. Okay. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Monica's nice, smiles sweetly. Wait, I haven't seen you before. Okay. We don't know each other. Well, we really talked. Oh, okay, this is a backstory. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Ah, this is the usual dating simulator, eh? Where you just find a very popular girl and you have to befriend her and stuff. Okay. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Can I sit next to you instead? I get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. If I made them, I get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I prefer coffee, thanks. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a graphed tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, yes. Ta-da! Oh, Natsuki is the foil of the trying to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, kitties. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hehe, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Oh my god, this is also the cliche of having that little tooth that looks like a what's the name of this? Was it Fang? No, it was not Fang. Oh my god, I forgot the name. I think it was Fang. Anyway, just hurry and take one. So it was for one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Well, I wish I could taste it. Sayori was with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Huh. I see you're a man of culture as well. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? You tell me. Waiting for you or anything? Oh. I thought we technically, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Okay, so you... Oh my god. Well, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki with logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh, what is this? Just Monica? Avatars on Twitch? Well, depends on avatars on Twitch, because usually people do it when they actually do it, you know, chat alone stuff. In my case, because I like putting avatars on everything. And I decided to set the same ones from here, YouTube, Twitter and Steam. Since that picture is original, it got given to me on a forum, so I was like, okay, let's use this picture for almost everything. Pretty much everything kind of personal, aside from probably Discord and games. I like changing up PFPs on Discord like a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the business. I give Natsuki's little logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I want coffee, maybe some chocolate milk. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. You're a liar, I enjoy coffee, what the fuck? I'm glad. Okay, fine, I had to say that this is not literally me, fine. Yuri definitely smiles to hear her relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Yeah, because we have pretty much nothing to say about it. Stop looking at me. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure to you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start up your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I know I always say that, accept the logic. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really is a great leader. She is. Yuri also nodding an agreement. Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It's very hard to start a new club. You could put it that way, but not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have a point. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in a single. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kinds of meanings do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Oh, I'm rather quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. But that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I like fantasy worlds myself too. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind it is amazing to me. I see you're a woman of culture as well. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Oh my god, okay, so I can see what between you and Monica was the best girl. At the moment you're winning. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, I was about to say enemies, usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. Well, from my case, I did read Ellen's diary for The Witch's House. It's not that spooky, but it tells a story about Ellen, and I streamed this horror game before. You can check it on YouTube. Even though my mic is muted until they have a stream when I realized I was muted, but I had such good spooks there. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. But for that you had to call Chris Redfield. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to grade about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were walking a pond cold. Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Well, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Ah. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and pours her hands on her shoulders. It's not cute. Oh, this is getting a bit silly. That's okay, you got your own poems. Well, well, it works, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them online? I mean, sometime. My reading. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to shade hers. Thoughts. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. It's the first time I read that word. Let's all go home and grab a poem, for your own. Of our own. Oh my god, my reading! Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. That's... Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warningly at me once again. Oh, hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the initial topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other girls, but I lost my train of thought. Or Forker stepped back at me with affected eyes. But sorry, I thought. At me. Oh my god, why am I such a dick? Well, I'm defenseless against these girls. Why don't you say yes already? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? It's pretty much a 95% yes and a 5% no. But you say no, bad things will happen. That is, if getting points is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the Turtle Club. Oh, just because you want Yuri, eh? Nice pick. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. So every girl runs around me, jumping up and down. Damn, don't be so excited. Give me a second, I'm doing something quick. Alright. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I will be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Get a point to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing you how express yourself. Hey, yeah, kind of really impressed class star Monica with my garden skills. I really feel the anxiety whenever beside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to teach as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to talk home together? Walk, oops. That's right, as Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stay at the school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay, let me save for a moment. Yes, I'll get my save. No problem with that. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders. My reading is so bad today. I'm sorry, just because speaking, English is not my first language, so it's a bit hard for me still. Sorry. My mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with getting a good point tonight. Oh boy, it's time to get the poem. I need a MF here. Think words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Give me a second before I start. Oh boy, I'm not prepared for this. So I have to get a poem now. Oof, this is gonna be a fun one. Nani? Well, let's begin. So I can choose between Doki, Dazzle, Playground, Blanket, Sticky, Lollipop, Warm, Imagination, Uncanny, and Bouncy. I'm gonna say first. I'm gonna start with just Imagination. Apparently this. Alright. So if I want to impress the apparent best girl, the purple one, I had to pretty much choose. Why do I have suicide on the words? What? Entropy, anger, together cute, feather, disown, forgive, holiday, and hair. I cannot pick suicide. I'm gonna just go for I saw imagination put together. Oh, okay. Universe, unrecorded grief, vivid, eternity, pink, breathe, mouse, empty, climax. Let's go for eternity. Cheeks, pure tone, variance, family, fireworks, childhood, kitty is the obvious choice. Gear, spinning, baby, vivacious, whirlwind, cage, skipping, intellectual covet, effulgent, perfect. Some word, these two words, I don't know them. I sadly don't know their meanings. That's a that's bad, but anyway, where should I go then? I'm gonna go for cheer. Amazing, captive, Sunswood, but wonderful, heart, fear, lazy, summer, precious. I feel like I read somewhere before. I'm gonna go for precious. Apparently, the one most likely at this point is Sayori. Sunny, Meager. Why isn't that Monica there, by the way? Should be like all four? Huh. Oh, it is like Monica, the final boss I had to charm. Huh. Sunny, Meager, excitement, milk, unrestrained, electricity, scars, happiness. I think of happiness. I would have gone for Sunny instead, now that I think of it. Why is that this words? Massacre? I mean, I know bad words had to be there, but it is too much for the string. I'm going for color. Ocean Bunny, Unstable, Silly, Determination, Joy, Immense, Shopping, Beauty, Jump. I'm gonna go for Determination, just because of Undertale. Calm, Stream, File on Infallible, Adventure, Tragedy, Sadness, Passion, Hope, Judgment, Graveyard. Okay, more words that tend to appear like are bad. I'm gonna go for Adventure because I like Adventure. Lust, Philosophy, Shame, Secretive, Candy, Defeat, Cry, Awesome, Disarray, Escape. Philosophy, Giggle, Sensation, Special Form, Melancholy, Promise, Tears, Hurt, Fatal, Lucky. Fun. Kawaii, Friends, Papa, Sucks, Love, Misfortune, Sparkle, Rose, Little Marshmallow. Friends. Okay, so Sayori's been the most excited whenever I click a choice. Interesting. Clumsy, Uncontrollable, Heaven Sent, Marriage, Desire, Pleasure, Pain, Alone, Poof, Prior, Pleasure. Oh, thanks, Yuri. Anxiety, Time, Death, Disaster, Strawberry, Treasure, Whistle, Crimson, Hopeless, Heartbeat. Oh, Treasure. Broken, Misery, Vibrant, Smile, Dance, Inferno, Anime, Peaceful, Rainbow, Headphones. I like Rainbow, but I also like headphones because I'm wearing right now in my headset. Whisper, Chocolate, oh, Chocolate immediately. Melody, Flower, Memories, Music, Dream, Clouds, Ribbon, Valentine, Party, Fireflies. The Fireflies. Music. Charm, Vacation, Explode, Lipstick, Night Gown, Frickle, Frightening, Tenacious, Kiss, Nature. Finally, I think I'm gonna for Insight. Well, okay, so what happened now? That took a while. So, hi again, me. Hi, it's me. Oh, before I continue, I had to actually pause that I'm playing Doki Doki. So just in case someone from the Lefira mains wants to watch this. Alright, let's get back to business. Hi again, me. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Not yet. Not yet. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you that I've head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, sorry for that. Oh, come on, like he doesn't have any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki you just literally have a big mouth or someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Natsuki makes herself stuck between Monica and manga. Fucking Monica! Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into his seat. Don't worry, guys. Oh, how can I call this? I know what people have afraid here, that's why whatever. I'll always give his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Wow, you nerd. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Aww. How come? You and, well, me, can become good friends too. Sayori. dots. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to a weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you remember you're something today, you know? Well, what's Sayori? Oh, something for me? What's that? Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make you happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I will make it a big deal, you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this kid accidental being so cute? Huh, why wonder. She even picked up a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Hi, Kim the Derp. Ready to see some madness? Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read this at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities, for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like he was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is magging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slammed down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Oh, I can hide this. I didn't know that. Awesome. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening into Isada's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all of the other clubs though. Well, we can keep up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way to show that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. It's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this very really seriously. It's rare to hear her the literature like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? No, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Well, yeah, you can Natsuki that she's apparently an expert with cupcakes, like, I guess you could call Caitlin as well. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. And that wasn't why I just suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but I didn't realize an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get into my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Why are you so close? What the fuck? I managed to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell off my chair. Sorry, you were so close. What the fuck? Wait. Actually, I'm not so sorry. I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica's overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week had you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. No, I can't even do that. Give me a second. Oh, never mind. Look, Sayori, it's gritting all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around by herself. How is it gritting all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ugh. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. It looks a bit straight. What the fuck are you talking about? And there is a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course I would. I mean, I did. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazers buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ooh, you. Eh? That's super mean. Yeah, why are you being a dick? Sorry, but you're thinking me later. Wow, I started to button her blazer. But once you see how much better it looks, you will change your mind. Oh. Yeah. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how... What the fuck? This is a bit unsettling from me. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend with those kind of things. Yeah, can I change the window? Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I have it work like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The bottom might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the bottom near her chest. I was saying this thing even fit you properly. Oh my gosh. It did when I bought it. Ugh. If you're button it, you'll have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit anymore. Oh, so I knew you would come here. I'm playing this for the insanity factor, but first I had to come for like, I think 2 hours of whip things, and it's a bit disturbing. We could have done it last night, I guess, but 2 things. Your dad stays until very late apparently, and I fell asleep later anyway. I should just play the game with my own commentary, I suppose. Sorry about that. We can play tonight though, unless you are busy with anything. So for now, we just stay with business on this game until the madness parts happen. I mean, I am the one that fell asleep. I was like, okay, let's lay in my bed for no reason at all. Then I woke up again and it's 4 AM and was like, ugh, I fell asleep once again. But yeah, this happens every single time, eh? I even drank coffee. That's just weird. Alright, let's just get back to the whip game, I suppose. It means my voice got bigger, like, oh my god, can I skip these things? I cannot skip this any at all. I'll say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to share this lace button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori Hatley and button her present was... So, all this part happened just to see this. Wow, my gosh. Coffee. Phew, that's so much better. Okay, so we had to button up this. So I get to have a glance at her chest for like no reason. Then it just goes back to normal. Nice teasing. Sayori pulls her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it buttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Well, you cannot say that. And when are you saying that it's like that's a good thing? The game takes about 40 minutes to... It is horrible because because I'm pretty much insane with this whip shit. Right. Oh, anyway, Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. But if I go to bed, I cannot stream in the night. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, no. Anyway. There are four in the first chapter. Oh, I'm done worry. I'm not having... Fine. It's that deal. I know what to... just keep waiting for this. I guess we really are better at thinking... Oh my god, why is people speaking on Steam? Why when I'm playing this game? Oh, oops, I skipped a text. What did it say? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other. Okay. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Wake me up inside. You're doing it again, sorry. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Finally. Yeah, I think for next time I'm gonna just pick the worst choice ever about, you know, like sad picture, often instead of just my own and probably happy thoughts. Just to see what happens. I fear I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt you sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to grade a poem last night? I did, don't worry. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Oh my god. Why is why you know Steam? Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm gonna say pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. So, should I show my poem first? I'm following you with the messages I'm getting sent. So, which girls should I pick first? Let me save. I'm gonna just overwrite this. I don't want to use all 9 pages anyway. I'm gonna start with Yuri. Yuri seems the more experienced, so she'll start with her. I can't trust her opinion, to be fair. I mean, I had to start always with the purple ones. You should always choose Monica last, I think, since she got different things to say. You took someone before. Don't try to spoil the whole thing. Even though I still look some parts, I don't want to know every possible, you know, alternative. It's like, it's a spoilery. Haven't seen the entire game yet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing this. Dots. More dots. Here starts out the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I mean, basic English. Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't for yourself. Just tell me how shitty my poem is. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. So you can call it like this poem is bad. Why did you write this? Why does it look so happy? Blah blah blah. Just tell me it's bad already. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time getting a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after... after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? So sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Me every time I go to the... Sorry, I want to start speaking. Math is easy, come on. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to getting start to separate from the topic matter, and they form into the form fit the two together. Ugh, reading a bit fast is annoying me. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Fury finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Nice. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning the example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. The Doki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I'm guessing it's because I had to have two parts, like everything cute, I suppose. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is applying to herself, to me and Natsuki. Yes. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I would love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which is always kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, can I read it? Clip of pointing out. Okay, thanks for that part. Goes under the light. The channels of my own hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light you have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by their sickening blue-green line. I guess the word is line. Instead of hue, it looks like a hue. Anyway, of the future. I bath, calm, breathing air of the present but living the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm so sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I mean, I could barely read it. And I thought to myself I had terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you such a long time to read. Wait, because of the time I take reading this? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh boy. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Woohoo. Actually, the story isn't about the ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences on the work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way, and I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Well, maybe you're right. I guess I had to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, okay, so I had to pick a new person now. What to pick now? I wanna first save. I can skip this. I don't want to skip it. Which is bit now though. I want to speak to Monica actually. Hi Abafia, having a good time so far? Yeah, good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I know what's listening. Don't be afraid to bring out things, okay? So yeah, pretty much brainstorming ideas. That's always good for clubs. Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off without going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a point with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, do it. Don't worry, Abafia. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Huh, yes, true. I helped Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh, When I was clicking the options, Sayori's Chibi was the one we must cheer on. How do you know this? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Hmm. Well, that might be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from when you read your poem. You sure you're not really into it that too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? That's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid of this experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I would love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but it always helps you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself into write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, not very good. You sound pretty confident if someone claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, this one is a bit longer. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction is the sparkle protrudes. Oh, some words I don't know then. This is oh, whatever. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peered outside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. More retina. I'm starting to learn more English than I could learn on the English class. Man. I wrote this course with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. I used a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything I mean. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's pretty freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Excuse me. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's grading tip for the day. Sometimes when you're grading a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark pool of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I can skip this too, but okay, let's go sorry now. Dots. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Afira. Eh? I love it. Oh, okay, so yeah, you was playing so let me save a moment. There we go. I had no idea you were such a good writer, so yeah, I expected that much. As depending on the words I pick, the one goes like, oh yeah, on the chibi part, means she will be more impressed. Interesting. Ayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Haha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe not even Natsuki's. Wait, but I haven't heard Natsuki's yet. What? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Buffy poem. And that makes it even extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the shit against her chest. Yeah, you're so weird, Sayori. I can tell. I'm really happy. I'm really happy just that you were got one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet. But that doesn't mean I will break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Fira. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. And actually, Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. And how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you on that then. Yay! Now, you didn't point too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my glance in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come up and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Pretty cute. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer yes a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, right. Wait, what's this? Why do you say about point? I like that. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs on toast, even though you were late to school. It's best to skip breakfast. Yeah, you cannot skip breakfast. It is the thing that gives you the more energy. Like, come on, dude. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Well, next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna grade the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. And finally, Natsuki. Dots. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions, so basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. I don't like that kind of... Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. What is this music? Is this like wacky? Anyway, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. And that's it? Oops, I accidentally clicked my... Oh my god, what did I just do? Okay. So, this is just stupid. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. It's just something random. And just about animals doing stuff. Like, yeah, that's about it. Oh, that's a not perfect ending, I have to say. Excuse me, my throat. Give me a second, I have to check something quick. Oh my god, I'm misclicking so much on my windows. Okay, let's continue. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, excuse me. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits too hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things and can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Let me put a pause here. So, about lengths of the people's commentary, the shorter was Sayori. We didn't speak that much, but this one is like... Well, the other three were like more... There were most text. That's weird. It has bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ugh. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre creating abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my points can stand up to theirs. This is the club after all. Nice. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica happily chatting. My eyes lay on Yuri and Natsuki. They usually exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. After reading time then, I watch each other or their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown in frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the point to the deck with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. No, it's not. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice and to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Oh. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And I liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my greeting style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And the Buffalo liked my point too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Now slowly stands up. Oh? Oh, the music stopped. I didn't realize it was so important to try to impress a new member, Yuri. Uh-oh. That's not what I... You're some as well. Uh-oh, this is gonna be fun. Remember, you're just jealous of Afira appreciates my advice. Oh no, this is getting stupid. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Didn't you follow yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would literally go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh boy. Is everyone okay? These people these two nerds are roasting themselves. This is hilarious. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sabafira started showing. Natsuki, oh my god. This is getting it's really stupid right now. Natsuki, this a little... That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. So they both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Sure. She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple greeting is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all accumulated for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not forcing them to have to figure it out. Let me explain what you have, Afira. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many different special words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary, but limiting yourself. It's also a waste. Do you understand that, right, Afira? Well, that's... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know everything I got writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably figure highly of me. Oh man, I have. Help me, Sayori. Since I have a bias towards Yuri, but let me pick this option, and that's okay. I'm gonna start my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. Oh gosh, this person is so defenseless that I can bring myself to anything. Sayori, yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two... How... Oh, okay. So that's the get out of jail for free card. Alright. How can the two of you keep fighting when you're making your friend feel like this? Sure. Well, that's her problem. That isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings in their own conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's been. She would never. it's your immaturity that make her upset in the first place. Excuse me? You listen to yourself. This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Stop! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words, and Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures on your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there is nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumph. Ah, I triumphed. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so good, Sayori. Monica stands behind her with a beautiful expression. Oh, make some tea. Oh, what happened with Monica now? It's like she never appears. Sayori she's off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She knows in return. To be honest, I may come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Yeah, you weren't part of this at all. It wasn't even an option to bring you here. That's lame. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I blame you. I wasn't able to do anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows everything exactly. I mean, what she's doing. Mike, reading. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to tell her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I would say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Abafira, how about you? Yeah, I would say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Dots. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress, and not with a fun determination. Abafira, did you walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehe. Sayori means at me. It truly has been a... Well, Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Abafira, it's nice that I have to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest, and I think everyone likes you too. That's... every day it's going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I'd say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So this is the end of day 2. It is. Okay, this is the end of day 2. I'm gonna save. Overwrite this. Never mind, no problem with that. Alright, so I had to make a new poem. So apparently I picked up some new information that allows me to... It's like, do I want to impress this person a lot? So, from what I caught... I might be absolutely wrong anyway, because I'm stupid. I mean, of course Natsuki likes cute stuff. Natsuki likes short stuff, while Yuri likes more like fantasy stuff. Huh. Who would I want to impress anyway? I don't have a solid option on this. I guess I could go with whatever. That's a matter anyway. Alright, let's just go for the words here. Scars. Alright, I'm gonna go for chocolate, the obvious reason. Alright, when it's cute and two things is for Natsuki, eh? Alone. Why is this word print sometimes? I think that some of these words appear more often. I'm gonna use for awesome. Mm, Raven. That might mean for Sayoris. I hate summer. Aura. Friends again. Contamination. What? Sing because I like singing. Skirt. Kitty. Fantasy. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, what's betting Yuri to jump instead of Natsuki? What? Candy. Holiday. Oh, I haven't picked Yuri stuff that much. Interesting. So I guess I suck up knowing how she feels. Beauty. Intellectual. Oh, finally. Dream. Journey. Oh no, okay, I'm not picking her a lot. No, awesome. Melancholy. Lost. Go for sweet. Depression. Huh. Family. Extraordinary. Oh, I'm picking a lot of Sayori. Interesting. Sugar. Strawberry, and finally stream. Alright, this is it. So it's pretty much Yuri depressed or something, because I haven't picked. I didn't pick any sad picture, and most of the good ones were both for Sayori and Natsuki. That's weird. Meme logical choice. I know that I passed it and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Okay, I'm gonna get back. Oh, I didn't read that. I got a little more comfortable here and over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Buffy. Jeff, Harry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. I'm feeling kind of thirsty. I will read a bit more than when I get a drink, so I need some hydration. I've been reading a lot. And speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. You have no money for that, don't you? I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves serum coin purse. She fumbles with the last latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and left its contents below onto the desk. All the small coins fall out. Haha, you wanted to get me to pay for it, eh? I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you are not hungry and want to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that will land you home. Well, there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that always leaves the one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book. I was always... I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah, you were. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell I fear you let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Tell me about it. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stung like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. That... did I didn't mean that. I got your sort of into my book. Yeah, you were. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That. Well, I still can't from you, Sayori. I guess there is a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before even she told me, but you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes, and so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh, come on, give me more credit on that, Sayori. Oh, wow. Out of nowhere, something Maxi in the face and tumbles on the deck. I'm guessing that's Natsuki. Oh, what was... cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. It is a miracle. It's because of retribution, retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. There, it was Natsuki. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blow about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Haha. You're mischievous. No, that's okay. That's so nice of you. Oh, hey guys, why am I speaking like that now? I'm so happy. That is the cookie. What? Do you like having things, even they are food? Yeah, jeez, just eat it. Yeah, just eat the thing. You cannot... I mean, to be fair, I would hug my chocolate, I suppose, or my cup of coffee, because it has my favorite mug, but that's not the case. Sayuri definitely tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. You're so good. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, you felt at me. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki does buy on her own cookie. Oh wait, did I read that correctly? Yeah. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Safe in between. Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Mitsuki, then grabs her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches out to nudge Sayori all of her. Sayori sort of leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh my god. Hey! Just a moment. No, a little pause, I need to check something with Cookie on chat. Alright, now let's get back to business. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Woohoo! More fool, each other just away to safety. He didn't laugh as well. Haha, get wrecked. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Nancy glances around. Monica is in the club room. Why is Monica always gone? Can she be here too? It's like there are no three girls to speak with, there are 4. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about anything. Yeah? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, Phil. Her boyfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. Monica critically glances at me. Never mind that. What have you have anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. Oh, oops, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. Piano's fun. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Oh, hello. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I will also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Afira. I got smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I would really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I just to leave us Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It is like everyone has utterly settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why are you always there? Afera. Oh, Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies for another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, some markers, some glue sticks. Oh, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll back soon. Ah, you're going to Afira with the supplies? There is no need to trouble yourself. I will happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. Can I pick Monica instead? See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Afira? Yeah, let's go. Oh man, I wanted to read the poem so I could get a drink. I'm kinda thirsty. Oh, I guess I can do it now. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna put a little pause, and I will be right back immediately. I need to get some drink. I'm getting thirsty. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I took some time. I have to. I also got some bread with me, pretty much having some kind of dinner. And I just realized the time, it's kind of late. If nothing disturbing happens yet, I might just end the stream pretty soon, but I'm waiting until that happens, then I will probably close the stream. So I can prepare for more stuff tonight. Excuse me. Alright, let's get back to business then. What was I doing then? Okay, so how to go with the majority good for stuff for the posters. I follow behind Sayori humps and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid off to the mall or something. Oh, oh. So it finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. We're done for the festival anyway. I'm not sure how you would make an event out of the literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their foreign poems. Oh, that sounds kind of dull. Fiora, you're not thinking about it that way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you would say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining fowl belongs to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging rocks, caressing the final jaws, my reading moments between my fingers. But to what ends have some in this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the ones filled before me is but a barren wasteland, like that. Sayori, how do I put this? It's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Yeah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. So just brings herself around the hallway again. Wafira, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since spent time with a girl like this. But indeed, he hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world on her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room once more. I should probably for the next day pick only the best option to see what people think about. So when I venture into Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling in me. You don't. I know. I will stop once I'm done with this, and I'm having some fun. We'll also have to eat. The two of us enter the classroom. Oh, a new one. So let's am I reading again? Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted though, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the parcel paper. I dropped one by accident. Yeah. The event over smacks her forehead to the You're an idiot. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. I hope they don't show these on the scene. Please and thank you. You okay, my forehead? Sayori closes her forehead. Gee, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Oh boy. I hope this doesn't change the... Oh my gosh, you had to move your hands, Sayori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Yeah, of course I had to change the angle. Oh dear God. The guys look cute though. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Oh, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some tea. Some ice, I mean. Oh my gosh. Alfia, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even listening from her pain, Sayuri makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Okay. I look at the machine. Looks like it. Alright, I got one left already. Saying the music changed now. I guess I'm quite angle. I guess I'm too used to watching certain stuff. I mean, when always something happens with an accident and it always turns into sign of how can I say explicit thing, but it's not been like that, so that's fine for now. For now. It just like anything happen. It looks so silly. I guess it just mean about whips, stuff. I'm not so used to it. Whatever. Thoughts. Anyway, she has one palm in her forehead and she's using the other hand to clumsily scoop her grains back into the box. At least they were already in the ground box before I spilled them. Sayori here. Hey Hansa, you already there? Oh, the apple is there too. Awesome. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cabinet thing. Sayori, what are you doing? It's just for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. Oh my god. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori presses the water against the bumper head. It stings. Just better with it, you'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Afira, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time, I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind and had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I would fall and scrape myself, get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try, my reading. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. I was almost like you blamed yourself and we were afraid of getting in trouble if someone find out. Even though it wasn't really your fault, you know. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, I don't remember. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So anyway, that's my fault. Sorry, admitting, but I'm kind of hungry. Well, that's this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hurt your head. Hey, Farah, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that, and I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Even before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you have been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Oh, Fiora, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I honest to myself, there is no telling where we'll each end up after college and after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. So happy. Aww. Sari has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. And when I see her deep in the thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Huh, disturbing. I guess we should go back. I don't want you to wear Monica, you know. Good luck with that. It's gonna see your forehead either way. What if I had it under my pants? Sari hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast and hurt yourself. Yeah, don't be a nerd. Ooh, well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we'll make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori. Oh, right, the poems. I still haven't done that. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my head into the shelf. Oh. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frankly glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Oh, don't Sayori, I have it all right here. I found the post paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work over here. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Yeah, an adventure. Yeah. Okay. In any case, good work. Oh. Let's start working with the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to share our problems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the gray box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Okay, so by the way, how to choose again? I'm gonna save first, and then I'm actually gonna eat. I'm gonna have a little break for eating. So give me a moment, please. I'm kind of hungry. I'm sorry I'm eating. I don't want to bother the audio with me, my munches. Can I? Look, I'm gonna stop picking people, fine. This time though, I will start with Sayori. Not with not with Yuri. Let's start with Sayori, why not? Then Monica. Fira, I really love your poems. Okay, now I have a building a bond towards her. That's fun. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But the poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me how I've done this before. I mean, you're really the only one that you feel that way, so yeah. No way. Maybe Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to wear pronouns when I'm thinking about you. Oh. Yeah? Oh. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to get points about my own step life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Ugh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I bet his head. Hey, I'm a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. He starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Wafira, will you give me your poem? I want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you're reading something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I haven't listened anymore. Well, whatever. I give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. She got excited. Sayori Hasley has want to be a job in age surroundings. She bounced into me. I'm sorry. It's fine. I got it for you. I bent down and picked up the broken pencil. She said, as I heard just watch herself, she's shaking. A little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah, I guess there is someone to keep her seat on the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Please, don't worry, I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, this one is much longer, holy moly. Bottles! I pop up my scalp like the kid, the lid of a cookie jar. I swear, if I keep having problems with reading, it's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little bottles of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Oh, kitties. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there is no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and then I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle are starlight to make amends. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say it's amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could lose some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up. All in come with my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Though they want my bottles that much, I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in charts all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Holy crap. Oh. Hey, this sausage that won't keep me from being hungry. Nothing will. God damn, I was just fridge empty. Correct. Pretty sure some of these poems have foreshadowing. I mean, when I'm reading the happy thoughts and I'm reading other things, I can't really believe that this is foreshadowing for either the events that will happen later or their own, feelings. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna grade the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot. I never really touched my feelings recently. Oh, he's been talking with Monica. I mean, that probably was the foreshadowing is there. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you be cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came off good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself that way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep on writing until I die. Not gonna hurt yourself. Well, until... Oh my gosh, I can't take this seriously sometimes. Oh, I'm getting... why is he... Okay. Sorry about my random mumbling, but I got told that someone is... a certain person is got gone online. That means I might have to play other games later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. What should I... Okay, now let's go for Monica. Hi again, Amafira. How's the grading going? Alright, I guess. I take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I get my point to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me feel like Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kinda sad, isn't it? Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Not shy, just teasing. Oh, I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you're nice to super interested people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want me to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, another very long one. Wait, what? Okay, I scroll down and okay, save me. The colors, they won't stop. The bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This is foreshadowing, I can't feel it. The noise, it won't stop, violent, creating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless point of meaningless. Load me. What? I'm gonna save, but that was weird. Load me? Save. I'm kind of confused about the meaning of this poem. Oh, it's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry you don't like it. No, I never say that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, wait. Interesting. Okay. Here is Monica's strategy for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Okay, this is extremely foreshadowing. Wait, is that even already? You are foreshadowing this so badly. Oh my god. Okay, I wanna start. What I'm even talking about. I know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about, don't be like that. That's my effort today. Thanks for listening. Monica! That was extremely foreshadowing, but I'm gonna save anyway. I'm gonna keep the others. I wanna just use other interest spots later, guys. Let's go for Yuri this time. I don't know, Bafira, your skills are getting already improving. Really? I'm sorry. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your point to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. They'll try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that. You would like to read it? Of course. It is the one you wrote for today. Yuri nods and timidly hands her her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skullduggery of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies, as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed in the wolves can come back for more. The dazzling beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was my curiosity, the raccoon as an urge. The more increments his face and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that giltens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and safe. Fresh and soft, I mean. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me the excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Parlovian. I can barely read on the writing, I'm sorry. Conditioning, I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. It is completely foreshadowing. I was a little more daring with this one from yesterday's. Can see that. It's a little more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right, it's a bit closer to my perfect writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imaginary and common emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't even figure out what's important to me. I mean, well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Alfira? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has to do something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, let's go for next week now. Oh my god, my misclicks. Well, it's not really any worse than the last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. I feel what? Well, anything that isn't extreme will I take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? I'm glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you will be good as me someday. That's, something tells me you completely missed the point. Can you think of it? It kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. but you never really struck me as her type. So he has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like he's dragging around a dead weight. Wow, that was a little unnecessary. I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away and letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show in my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy. This music just makes me laugh. Jesus, icky, gribbly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes the spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, so you don't like spiders. I get it. This music. Oh boy. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I go to visit the glade too. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or forget pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they would make fun of you or think less of you, like playing piano. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes, or as long as they're not hurting anyone and this makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? You said Yuri? Yeah. You say her point was about an initial hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure. I mean, about those things, really. Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. And so he has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always say people will make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way she put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is a little different, I'm sure she will appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there is a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I'm going to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna get a good one for tomorrow too, so don't look forward to it. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something interesting planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up investing in ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. She's pretty dull. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we are actually going to be doing for the event. My reading. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up on the side points too. So it is putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori was being called on a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You did already start putting those posters up, you? Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never manage do something like that. Imagine it. Jori checks her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared the points with anyone until just a couple hours ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their points out loud. A lot of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give up our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the band and each put on our performance, then it wouldn't pay out to do the same. And the more people we perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the theater is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's the reason that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. And I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I'll know you can do it. How can you remain silent? You said Yori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Oh, I agree. I think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I wanna each you choose a point for yours. We are going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. It's just sudden. Well, if you can recite your point in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, let's start off to help everyone to feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Yeah, of course. Now let's see. Monica please drew in her notebook to a specific coin she has in mind for herself. She then stacks behind the volume. The title of this poem is the way they fly. Oh, they're reading this right now. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to play her motion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. It is something she's done before, or is she simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone's the eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Bravo! Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh. Sari is fired up all of a sudden. She clutches a sheet of paper in her and stands up. Giving her head down, she was quickly over to the podium. This poem is called You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Some moment ago she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Probably pretty much she got into herself. That's pretty positive. Her covering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Her poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her. She bewildered even herself. It's up to me to set the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. No one see me afterwards. And we gave Yuri the connection she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud her, Yuri, holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. She hops over her chair and cheerfully walks out to the podium. He once called my meadow. Ah, sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah, try not to think of it like you're resenting to other people. Imagine you're resenting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, only in your own head. It's your points who will come out the best that way. I see, I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly shaded like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant to when he said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Hey, even if you liked it, I guess a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The most feel the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well as the phonic delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery doesn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a point that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. So, no, who's next? Natsuki? But maybe go before about Fiora. It's not like I can compare yours anyway. Might as well like about Fiora. Where's everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. That's okay. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a legend what to read. I just have to go with the word for today. I thought I was starting from that podium. It was less on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Let's start my poem. Since I know I'm slightly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put this energy into it. Despite that, I wasn't finished, I received applause anyway. Sorry, not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Oh my god. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly. Oh, that word took me a little to read. Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The one is cold. It's cold. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the point is called Jump. Yeah, let's get a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to a poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. He heads back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You would better not make me do that again. Oh well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me. That's how it is, so yeah, well, I guess in that case you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what's it like now. Make sure you pick a point and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I've been making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time if you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. You just have to be your own. And I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, so let's try to do our plans for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I would like to continue that. As for the festival, we will finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same use as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. I'm impressing Monica, then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yes, guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, I must watch your response to that. It's okay, Afira, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home to Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have really changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get you. I mean, somebody Sayori fumbles here with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked you what hung with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I will still hung with you. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I really see her in the club every day. And besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Afira. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if he wanted it, so... Yuri, I already made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Jesus. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation traces off. It's kinda weird, the weird things that Yuri care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, we have this again. Getting late. Give me a second. I need to prepare something quick. Yeah, you will. You do. Okay, so I'm back. I got to eat something and turn on the light of my room. It's getting really dark. Just getting to eat at night and stuff. So okay, let's pick out some words. I go for amazing. For Geeko. Dream. Kitties always. What the fuck? Essence. Intellectual. Yuri. Happiness. Adventure. I always think that adventure will be for Yuri, that's weird. Excitement. Sunset. Together. Friends. Oh, Sayori's in a row. Interesting. Cherry one second because I like chocolate. Marshmallow. Peaceful. Infinite and finally. No, finally, oops. Music and finally sunny. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, just walking too. Ever seen pain again? Yeah, you must have a lot of determination. I started this club and not picking a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out with the festival. He's like, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? When you complained about it just yesterday, Satsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. She sounded a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. It says, what do you mean by you of all people? Because saying your name, Monica. Eh, that's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I get it. It's like Monica doesn't try to hide that much how much she knows about all of this. I can clearly see it. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk at the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. I know this game breaks the fourth wall a lot, I can see that, especially with the same part. Well, it makes Monica look like she's your tutorial pretty much person instead of, you know, one of the girls from this game. That's pretty weird when you look at it like that though. Huh. Of course. I feel like you're a little off. Sorry for something, thanks. You two worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? That just made a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed on everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe she asked Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, with shuffling, I mean, what? Threw some papers at her desk. What's up? Hey, it must sound a little strange, but have you noticed about anything about Sayori Leslie? Anything up with her? What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to have a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room as Sayori was idly dragging a rubber razor up and down with her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one who's asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always liked to talk to me about things that bother her, but this time when he asked her, she was really dismissive. So you know it's your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Afira? Me? How on earth could you come with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sadie talks about you more than anything else, you know? Yeah? He's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. You thought about that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you. I say too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to have conclusions, so she just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and I gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Oh. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and had fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. It's literally how much you care about her, that's why letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Huh. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone, as some time passes Monica goes out to the club room. Find out which are our opponents now. Before I know it, everything will back to normal. Everyone gets to register their opponents and I do the same. I make contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh, let's get back to the usual stuff. Let's go with the usual. With Sayori, once again first. This is your best one so far. It's really nice out here. Can you finish? Can you give me a second? I have to finish eating my bread. So. Alright, I finally finished eating. Now I can just keep reading normally. Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see the smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Abafera. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try reading your poems like the Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Oh, the music fade off. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, not Sayori. I know you have sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wasteland or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write than when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Afira, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Aww. You have fun with everyone else instead. Why do I have to do that? This will be so much easier. Sayori, I glance around your room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. His nipples keep shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and points on a smile. It's nothing, Afira. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry for you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, Semonica wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Why you haven't shared your poem with me? If I can see anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of their classroom home to herself. Why haven't you your poem? What the fuck? Wow, that was rude. You just left the room, you didn't even share the poem, so you feel so weird. There is nothing to follow you. Whatever. We go for Monica. Have you thought about what you want to meet your friend at the festival? Well, being at this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I had to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure I'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I like Monica take a one and hold it in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and serious poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess I could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seen as much as her this past year. But since I knew the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been in love today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Oh, well, I've heard you haven't been friends with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like you always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Ah. Okay. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I share my point with you, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. I think I wrote this poem before. Because on the gameplay I did watch before, so... Okay. An old tale tells us that the lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents and the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But all else has failed me. When all others have turned away. The legend is just what remains, the last dim star silhouetted in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind is too low. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, and I quill, precious. Oh, this one is pretty long. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I mean. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist, and with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Huh. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of a mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. You know, give me a sec, I have to check something real quick. Okay, in a way it's almost paradoxical. Maybe because we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's only one thing I noticed. It's like everyone in Club was writing about things that are more sad than happy. You're surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that... Anyway, here's Monica's greeting tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you what your writing is good or okay or bad, there you want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like it's like having your own little literal club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's go for Natsuki this time instead of Yuri. It was alright. It's like, alright, this is alright, it's not a Fresh Prince. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyways. I see what you're going for, but you know, it's just really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I know this trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more a compliment of a compliment than me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care, it's just like one of us in this club has to make sure I'm not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Well, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. God, Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, fuck. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell could you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was too funny for her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around it, that's okay. Anyway, that's holds a point to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind, this song is, I don't know, I feel like it's, jeez. Your mind's so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that excuse me, that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bath in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free, my windly sail. Remember the reasons you are wonderful when you press up your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought have left you long ago, but if you left me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick up topic and have us both agree about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a single topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. It's not like I care, I mean. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Well, Yuri's lost though. Well done, Avafera. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. That's my advice to have to you. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to oops, I skipped out an accident. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a core. I mean, it was pronounced score or chore, I forgot. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned something about yourself, Afira? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important, I mean, is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Everything's for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How likable of me, Yuri. It's not about that you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I expect your opinion. I see. I thought that I always overthink and come to see those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Oh. Why you're being disliked? Your heart is purple. It's good. Yuri. What am I saying? That's what I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your point now? Okay. Here. Beach. Oh, right. These two were... Okay. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth... Reading this kind of handwriting it's hurting my eyes. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath away rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sun is wet, but where the sun is wet, the tide comes. Excuse me. Will a gentle lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. And I stand where the foam grasps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salt here is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tended by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Trust me, reading that handwriting is a bit annoying, it's a bit hard to me. Ugh, freaking English. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to girl about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki really told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it's just her idea. Knowing her, was not surprised that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her style. I just went for her request. But all I suppose not so bad to grab about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to call my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Oh, the end of the day. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't you we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Is something just strange just now? Eh? Something's gonna be unusual. That's right. You deviated until from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? There goes you three. I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. It's stagnating air is coming for a shadow when something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Yeah, sure, in your books. Yeah, sure. Can we all agree that this is still foreshadowing? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems that you're right. Sayori always seems light in the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck would she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. That's okay, bless her decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times you not go home with her, you pick this time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, you stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious suspicion coming from you of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway. I hope she just ignored me. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. So it will help me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me go over Yuri? Oh my god. I'm useless. Oh, no. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Matsuki is funny too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never get Sayori enough credit. But I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That might be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I go and grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. No, she has the determination. Yuri's brain slowly changes as she stares at her desk in focus on starting on herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you about Fiora, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, when Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle, it will probably be a long way to give one of them. You can always hit me up as well. I would really be appreciative of that. I had to choose now. It's my suggestion I spend a weekend with one of my club members. How wonderful they could respond to something like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind her help. Well, even if you don't know what to bake, there's always some little work I do to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't sit on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble something like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. I feel I may not like to be around if you only make him out of the nonsense, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Doesn't matter, like I just make an excuse for it to. Well, what are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work, and making isn't. Just what you think. Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to fair I contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can't we just sell this already? Yeah. Oh sure, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, it will listen to me. Ah, I have choices here. Let me save. wow, is Sayori good? I need to worry about Sayori because she just left. It's like she didn't. Oh, it's someone is come for Yuri now. Okay, so everyone is supporting that Yuri's the best girl here. I'm gonna just fix Sayori because he just left out of nowhere. I mean, if it's going to be if anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we already never sent. And Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hide us that much? No, sorry, I mean this one is so difficult. Oh my, oh, so Sayori is not. Why you just pick Monica then? I was probably helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, Monica, you're the one needs the least help. Oh my gosh, this is starting to get silly again. But I agree with Natsuki. Not all this your work already must deal for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But I feel like I was the one who. So I have to pick any of these two? What? You were the one who was carrying into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible for the decision for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any other motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys were the ones with good ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise it couldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica, yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We want to do as good of a job as you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to properly distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most legal, I feel like one of you two. So, I guess that's okay. So I cannot pick. Sayori first, and not even Monica because they're doing the same. They are doing the same things. Hey, I need some freedom of choice here. Jesus, I didn't really cross to choose. I'm gonna. You really have to choose. I don't want to choose.
Where's the damn moon? Where's the moon? Where's the damn moon?
What you pick this time? Sorry about that thing. I was watching a certain clip. I don't know what to pick here. I really don't want to pick anyone. Okay, and yeah, Natsuki stepping her. Pretty much that's the bitch. So the only person missing here is Sayori, but she left barely because she wasn't feeling well. So I had to pick between the 4 people in order to select who we'll spend the weekend with. So I picked Sayori first. And, so actually enough, he had 3 suspensive points, and they were still. Oh no, well, she will be helping Monica. So why are you picking her? Then if you go through the 3 options and you go to pick Monica. But now that these 2 nerds are just complaining that I picked any of them, but no, they're 2. Now I had to make this decision. I don't want you, honestly, but I guess I have to pick. But I'm not sure what to pick anyway. Okay. I'm gonna go to the beach. My picking sounds will be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it will probably just 2 people. Don't worry, picking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. But that's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fun by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little too hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything aside the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Bafira? Me? I guess we could say and interesting to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sucking. Natsuki starts pointing too. It's not... I mean, it's not a big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I am sorry. I will ignore Yuri this time, but maybe for next I can pick her. Well, it might not be just that. Huh? I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up for something to, with something I mean for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsumi goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most energetic one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to just being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? No, not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I also take him aback by his words. Natsuki for people to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. I'll be honest, I'm just biased for... Look, I'm kind of the same. I like purple, and as soon as I started this game, I was like, okay, Yuri might be the best pick for us, but as soon as I was keeping on the story, I think like Sayori was the better pick for this nerd. But after this event happened for today, apparently I cannot get close to Sayori yet. Again. So, yeah. I'm gonna just pick the bitch to see how this bitch acts. So, we'll find out. So I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the same time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us. I want to make it a really good event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there is nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little longer. I barely got to do anything in renting, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs out their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out of the door as they chat between them. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally couldn't gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. You are right about that. Oh, wait a moment. So Masuyu, you haven't played this game yet? Doki Doki Literature Club? I mean, have you seen the memes? I did post some of them on Mitsuki's server. So I'm guessing I did a spoil on accident a bit stuff if you haven't yet. So, have you tried this game? Watching gameplay of it. Like, this game is on Steam, so you can give it a download and then play it yourself. It's a very fun visual novel. Very fun apparently, with cute girls and stuff. But yeah, have you? Okay, I will stop posting memes there. Give it a try. After I finish with my session, I feel like we'll end pretty soon because I had to play League and try hard to get Platinum, so I had to play with my nerds later, and it's almost 3 hours anyway. So I will most likely finish as soon as I finish with Natsuki's talk about, the plans for the weekend. And I see some play, yeah, but the only Vienna or whatever place that was show you. I mean, talk about that one, but as I was saying, I think after this I'm gonna just call it a day and continue tomorrow, even though we haven't gotten to any weird part yet. What a shame. But I had to play League later, I need to try hard for Platinum. I mean, when Precision arrives I can just play whatever I want, and I plan to stream some stuff for later on the next month. I had to finish Majora's Mask, I plan to stream Ocarina of Time 2. I'll also stream Resident Evil 6 because I haven't played that game yet. I mean, I played just one chapter and that was it, so yeah. Trust me, I also spoil myself with watching some videos, so I kind of know what will happen later. Probably we both do. But you should try this game. It's free, so you don't have to pay for it. You can just try whenever you want. Anyway, let's just get back to business and finish this, I guess. You already would have gotten home, okay. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Yes, good thing I stopped you. Giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like we have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of tricky, you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Oh, anyway, I just need to complain for a second. Huh. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. Yeah, just search for Doki Literature Club, and I love the game. It's free. Just read the text and see what would you think about this game. But just two things: after you start playing, don't watch more gameplay. I will not post memes on Mitsuki's server unless you also check the other ones that post them as well. Just Monica. That's the most important thing of this game. Am I right? Anyway, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could like in front of everyone. That I was just that I was looking forward to this. I mean, wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, all right, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, we're heading up now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I will have preferred to do this with Sayori. Mine said he still shoots through the roof. I guess I'm going to be pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when you're outside of school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous or Sayori if I'm sad about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Because like Monica said, it is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Well, this is the end apparently. I want to save here. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna just give this a day. I had to try hard league, sorry. I have very few days to try to get platinum. And well, I have to give it a try, right? I have like 10 days? No, 11 or 10. I have 10 days. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, sadly 3 hours of stream too. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna call this a day, and I will see you in the next session. It will be most likely tomorrow, depending on our time in our ride home and stuff. So yeah, I guess I got to stay tuned with the people that are actually following this. So see you for the next session.